Heathrow Tower. Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray 787 ready at runway 27 right. Departure to the west.
Boeing 787 ATC services terminated. Good day.
Alpha Sierra, X-ray Golf Sierra. QNH 1013 west departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
Gonna try and fly somewhere. This game is sick, by the way, so good. I'm glad we just got it. Flying some RAF fighter jet, I think it is.
Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra ready at runway 27 right. Departure to west.
Yeah, tips on flying. If you press L1 and R3, or L1 and L3, it's got motion sensor, so you can control it with your controller going up and down and stuff. If you hit the same button again, you just go back to normal. I usually use joystick, but today I'm using controller just to try it out. It doesn't feel too bad, to be honest with you. There's one good thing about this jet is you can get a massive silent boom. What planes do I like? Probably jumbo jets, something big. But this is pretty cool. Kind of. My favourite plane in this game, and I'll get it out. I don't know if it's going to be laggy or buggy or not, because this game always has a few bugs to it. Let's get my favourite planes up. See, I like the Chinook. They need to fix this plane because it's silent as anything. It's the fastest plane in the game. It's 400 miles per hour. But for some reason it just sounds like electric engine. It's just really quiet. So my favourite plane that I currently fly at the moment would probably be... I've just gone past it. It's a jumbo jet. It's a Boeing C-12A. So I started off with standard edition, and then because I really got into this game, I bought the ultimate edition. So I own basically everything. But yeah, it's worth it, 100%. I wouldn't. Oh well, if you've got hardly any money, I'd probably say buy standard edition. But if you can go that extra little bit mile, probably buy the deluxe edition or the ultimate edition. It all varies on how many airports you want and how many aircrafts you want. I got ultimate edition. So look, you can go here. So I'm gonna fly at London Heathrow. I'm gonna change my time because it's all live weather, all live times, but you can customize it. And I'm gonna go, and you can choose online as well. It's quite easy to get online. But I would say it's a little bit laggy. I'll go here. This is my favourite plane. So this is probably my favourite plane. It's going to be laggy at first, just based on it's so big and we're outside. Baby in the background. This is probably my favourite aircraft. And this is big. I'll turn the engines on. So you have cockpit view, and you can also move around your cockpit. If you want to go in the back, you can go in the back. You just hold L1 and move around. It's the same as going outside. You can go outside at any time as long as you're not flying. And say for instance, if I'm in the back like this and I want to just go back to menu, I just press R3 and it puts me back in the seat. Kind of, yeah. If I get up in the air, I can show you one or two things. You get in the private jets, you can sit in like other seats and things like that, but mind you, you have to control your aircraft. I would probably say that if you're going to start off flying planes, probably do career mode. Gets you a little bit more guidance on how to do things, because you have all of these buttons you can mess around with. But at the beginning of career mode, you won't get anything like this. This is just from free mode. You start off in a little plane and helicopters, and you progress and just go from there. why my plane keeps pulling to the right, but it does. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. But the planes are pretty good in there, like especially the ones that land on water as well. There's just one weird thing about Microsoft is you can actually get out of your water. No, I did get this game for Christmas. I got this game. So if you bought a standard edition when it first was going to come out, and that was going to be on the 8th of this month, you would have got it then. But anyone that owned anything past standard edition, you would have got it on the 3rd. So you got it a little bit earlier. And I got it on the 3rd. I couldn't wait that little extra bit. Let's try and find a plane that we can land on the water. You've also got hot air balloons in this game. So if you want to fancy driving a hot air balloon, you can. It doesn't bother anything at all. What's my favourite airline now? Probably Delta. In real life, I wouldn't say Delta. But in this game, yeah, I like a lot of Delta flights in this. Let's get in this one. No, I don't know if this has got wheels or not. Like an aeroplane, I like a boa. Oh yes. Right, so let's find some water. Always set as departure, otherwise if you press straight away like this and press fly now, it'll be in the water. It'll basically be in the air. Back to the time, because the time always resets. So in my country right now, it's 4:15 in the morning. I don't want it to be that. See, look, I didn't press it. But we'll go down land. So we're in the middle of the ocean and we can actually get out and just walk around. You can turn it off as well, so if you crash, your plane won't blow up or you won't spasm out, it'll just kind of like flip you and spin you 180 degrees. Can you get off my controller? Stop it. No, obviously I don't have my landing gear out. I'm trying to get it out. Sometimes when you go a bit too fast, it doesn't always come out. Now they'll come out. Yeah, you can do. I think, that's not my speed, I don't think, no. So I let my engines slow down. You can also turn your engines off just by holding R1 and down. And that can be in any aircraft. So once it lets me slow down, I'll get out of this seat into the sea. And we'll just float, basically like David Blaine. We'll just float on the sea. So there you go, we're walking on the ocean. And that's how big our plane is. You can as well when you're in these. I don't know where it is on this, but you can set the altitude. Sometimes it's set really low, but you can set it to like 50,000 feet. Try to see where it is on here. You can spawn anywhere you want in this world. Sure, I'll take you there in a minute. So when you go to the world, it's this. It's the whole entire map of the world. Obviously England. You can go absolutely anywhere on this map. Any airport, providing that you have, like, if you have standard edition, I think you only get about 120 airports plus like 76 planes, or I think it's something like that. But if you own like the maximum, you have basically 150, 170 airports. Plus they update this game every so often. I must have had about 7 updates since this game's been out, and it's mainly for stability. A lot of people do lag out quite a lot. But you can go absolute anywhere. If I put Poland in, or Portland, that's right there. It's quite a small runway. I would like to land one of my jets on that. But you can land anywhere. You can fly to Australia. If you're on free flight, you can, say for instance, I could put in London, Heathrow, and then we can fly all the way to, say, anywhere on the world you can fly to. I'm gonna put Manchester. It depends if it's on the map. There's tons. I don't know. A grass runway. I will change planes and we'll try and land and take off wherever we go. I'm going to probably jump in. I want something fast. The only thing I can think of that's fast is probably something to do with like an RAF. Or a custom plane. You can choose planes on this game, you can customize them, you can sell them as well. I wouldn't advise selling them. I'm not going to use a glider for the distance that I'm going to go in now, no, because it's a bit too far. You can put deliveries on them. This aircraft is a beast. If it's the one that I think it is, it might be this one. But we'll fly from Manchester to London Heathrow, and we'll soon see if we get there really quickly. I'm just trying to see if that's the right plane. I think that's it there. That's it there. This is 500 miles per hour. It's incredibly fast. And it's all good. Change the time because I don't want to travel at night. But you can use gliders and stuff. I don't really like using them. They're too big. Of course, it's not going to let me take off because I didn't press the right buttons. Yeah, you can spawn planes in any airport you want. You just can't spawn them, like, you can't press pause and then go from there. You can get super close to the ground as well. Yeah, it's got burners. Oh, went a bit sticky there. Do another silent boom if we can. They call that the speed of sound. I once heard one of these big booms outside my house once where an RAF fighter jet went past and it nearly blew my windows out. There's some really cool aircrafts on them, so you can get ones with smoke, like stunt planes, Red Bull aircrafts. Yeah, I play this game quite a lot, but you do get a bit bored of it. It does hurt your eyes after a while. Let's see how far we can go down. It's probably going to give me a warning. And we'll try and do a loop. Let's try and do a loop. We'll try and land somewhere as well, and I'll show you what a plane with smoke does. Got a lot of stunt planes in this game. Yeah, I was going to get this on PC, but I don't know. If I had a PC, I'd probably be on it a hell of a lot more than what I do on PS5. And I don't think I'd play probably games like this. Oh, there's a runway. We will turn this around. Wait, that's not very big. Yeah, I'm on PS5. I love it. I have got a MacBook that I've got this on, but it's not as good. Well, you got to experience it on this on the 50-inch TV. Plus, I got a projector screen right next to me as well, so they get nice and big. Apple MacBook. Do everything on a MacBook. So like you can crash, and as long as you can hold it, which probably not. Probably. Oh, look at a minute. And the reason why I'm not taking off is because I ain't got enough speed. Oh crap. Let me show you some planes that are smoke. So you got your Red Bull planes. I think this one's got smoke. It should do. Let's go Stansted Airport. A lot of people said that to me. Fly through tunnels and stuff. You have to be very careful when it comes to Microsoft, I'm afraid, because Microsoft, if they find you doing anything appropriate, they can ban you. Like flying into buildings and stuff like that, they can ban you.
Stansted Tower. Delta Echo Delta Golf Echo at runway 22.
So yeah, this one's got smoke. Yeah, there was a guy I follow on YouTube. He was demonstrating what happens if you fly planes into buildings and they ban you straight away. You just get logged out of the game completely. A lot of people think it's a myth. If you go actually go check it out, just put in Flight Simulator ban people for flying planes into buildings, you'll see it does happen. Yep, take it very strictly in this game. Well, you should buy this game and come join me. I can show you what online looks like. Online's pretty cool. So what you do, I think you press your R3, here we go, up here. And then we go to online. And then turn multiplayer on. And now online is activated. So if we find an airport, the only airports I think of, because I'm near London, is London. Sometimes you can get people in the air traffic control CAD tower and they can talk to you and send your flight out. We'll soon see if there's anyone online because their plane will light up green. Don't know if anyone's there. Give me 30 seconds, I just need to change my door. Right, I am back. So if we go here, set up a plane, probably going to get in something very, very big now. It's the biggest plane that is on this game. It is a joy to fly. Where is it? There's so many planes on this game. I wish there was like a category. See, everybody thinks this plane is big. The cargo Boa B747. It's not. It's a tiny, tiny plane compared to this thing. And we are gonna fly it. That's alright. Let's see, is anyone here? Let me just check. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Let me just check that I've activated online. Yeah. Activated. We'll go into the map. You'll soon see if someone's here. Set as departure. Fly now. So this is the biggest plane in Flight Simulator 2024. Now I hear a lot of people say to me, why is it called 2024? And apparently it's because they've been trying to get this game out for the last 3 years. It's because it's so big. Look at the size of this. 6 engines. It's pretty big. Now I can get out. I thought I just saw someone online then. Yeah, you are. Sometimes it will let you, depending on what kind of aircraft it is. I don't know if that's a door. Because in career mode you get to experience rescue missions and stuff like that. I don't know if I can go back here. No, I can't go back here. But yeah, in other places you can open doors. You can also, if I wanted to sit here, I can actually sit here and let the person, well, I have to fly it obviously. It's a big aircraft. You get to operate every single button in here. Oh, we're going back down because we haven't got enough power. Yes, I can go up. There we go. Once we're in the sky, I can show you what you can do with the aircraft. Just got to get that landing gear in. It does take a minute because it's such a big aircraft. So yes, you can muck around with everything. You can make these disappear. You don't necessarily have to stare at your yoke. You can still fly. Got some knobs might not be eligible, but that's a big aircraft. I'll get in a hot air balloon. You also got little, like, Boops, if you would call them in GTA, a little boop. I'll show you. So I'm going to choose London. Again, obviously. You always have to put in the place where you want to be, because it refreshes it every time you quit. I'm going to pick, so you can choose live if you want live. All players, I forgot to turn that on. Or have present, and we'll have lightning as well. Clear skies. Always change the time because it refreshes. Everything on this resets. You can't set it as one thing, and that's based because it's live. There you go, there's online payers. See, I can turn this off. So now my engine's cut off. I think this falls to the ground, I'm not too sure. It should do, because there's no air gun inside of it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I ain't too sure how you actually steer this. The last time I was online, this whole airport was full of people. Now, mind you, being Christmas around the corner for some people, not many people are probably going to be on. But when it does come on at a weekend, this whole place is full of online players. So you got your rope here, if you were to crash, you can pull that and you land. You can also do, which I tend to like it a lot because it gets you money. In this game, you do need money to do like your missions, to become best pilots. If you do your missions, say like your career mode, and you do your qualifications, you unlock certain aircrafts that you can't get on the game. You can only get them by basically flying. Now this is where you come to do all your missions, and I am going to quickly do one and show you how cool it is. You do have to land, you do have to take off. Sometimes they'll say to you like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes. It all depends. The longer you do it, the more money you earn. I'm gonna do Probably not that one. I want a nice short one. Okay, we'll do this one. Or we'll try and find in this area actually. What's this one? That's 20 minutes. No, I'm not doing that. We'll do this one, 15 minutes. Now this is basically you have all control of the aircraft and you have to fly people around a certain location and then you go from there. It's not live, so it's not the same time, it's whatever the game is. And this is where you kind of get a lot of practice and you get money, but you have to kind of like, you have to land a vehicle properly, you have to fly a vehicle properly to get top marks. I don't usually tend to do that. I tend to fuck up a lot. But I will show you, and this is what you do to earn money in career mode. I unlocked a fighter jet doing this, but you start off small and you work your way up. So every aircraft is different. You can fly these, you can fly jumbo jets, you can fly helicopters, you can put fires out, you can do rescue missions. There is a hell of a lot of stuff you can do in this game. But what you have to do is when you do missions, you have to do what's called the pre-call, and that's doing things like this. So like you have to expect the blades. If you do this, you tend to get a hell of a lot more of a score. But now we're in, we can radio for air traffic control, and they will bring our people. And this aircraft is pretty quick. Don't worry, I don't look like that in real life. Thank God. So then it tells you how to do your starting.
Finally a chance to share what flying is all about, Captain. Captain, please welcome aboard David and his brother. He's treating himself to a flight today, and he's absolutely right to do so. If your passengers have their seatbelts fastened and look comfortable,
Hi, David.
you're good to depart.
Whatever one you are.
Captain, you know the drill.
That's radio.
Echo Golf Quebec Hotel traffic.
You could do as you please.
Quebec Charlie Foxtrot is taxiing to runway 07. Echo Golf Quebec Hotel.
We'll do this little mission and we'll see what happens. And it all based on scores. If you do well, you pass. If you don't, you're fucked.
Hey there, I'm Paul. It's so great hanging out with you today. By hanging out, I mean flying.
Charlie Foxtrot taking off runway 07. Departure to south. Echo Golf Quebec Hotel.
Now I'm flying this aircraft just by using, to taxi you press R1, no, L2 and R2. So I'm used to a joystick. And I'm just tapping square for the brake. R1 and square gives you full throttle. And then you do as it says. You have to climb to 850 feet. Now if you look on the little icon that says AOA, that's basically a reading to say like if it goes red, you're in danger. If it goes green, you're in perfect. If it goes yellow, you need to either slow down or sort your stability out. Now I'm going slightly too fast, so now it's gone back to green. It doesn't matter if it goes up just a little bit yellow, That just kind of gives you a reading just to be careful. You know, you obviously have your airspeed on your left-hand side. You need to keep track of that at all times, because if you're going too high, or if you pull like sharp turns, that can go up high, and you can also crash your plane. You can go into a stall maneuver. I do like the cockpit view, but to be honest with you, I like looking at the plane. I like looking at how beautiful this world is. Like, it's just nuts. But some cockpits are different to others. So ideally, there's a little green circle just here. You're supposed to keep this arrow in that little circle. Like that. And fly kind of like that. And you'll be all good. See, I'm going slightly too fast, so I'm gonna come down. Now all you have to do with this is basically just fly around in a circle, land on the ground, and you're basically all good. You pass your mission. Now, my weaknesses are landing. I am terrible at landing an aircraft. Like, really, really bad. I will admit that. Flying an aircraft is easy. Taking off is easy. But flaps and things like that are bad. Now, if you look where my airspeed is, you'll see that there's a yellow bit and a red bit. And that red bit is telling me that I'm going too fast. No, because I literally just jumped on. But I don't mind. I need to start using my mic a bit more. I don't tend to use it in the daytime because I got a kid. And she likes to scream a lot. So that was kind of a warning what you said. Oh, it goes by too quickly. But it can't be helped. Would I like to be a pilot in real life? No. I like it, my feet that are firmly on the ground. I'm not a one for flying, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not scared of flying, but I don't know. It's not my kind of cup of tea. I stream a lot of roller coaster games, like Planet Coaster, and I don't like theme parks. I don't like rides in real life. Right, this is where we go to kind of land. Now what I'm going to do, if I can find my lights, I'm going to put my navigation light on, ice light, pilot light.
We should learn ATC language with you, Captain.
I don't get dizzy, I get nosebleeds. That's one thing, I get lots of nosebleeds when I go on theme park rides. So now we've got our lights on. If there's any aircraft in the area, they will kind of be aware that I'm in the game, because you can crash on this game now. So when you get this game first, what should you fly first? I'd probably start off something like this, something small. I wouldn't necessarily go right at the deep end because some controls are different to others. But I went at the deep end just because I've had most flight simulator games before. I played quite a lot of games on PC to do with flying. And there's our runway down the bottom there.
What an amazing ride. Loved it.
Where it says final, that's our runway. Right there. Should be an easy landing. I'm only at 21,000 feet, so that's all good. But I am going to take a shortcut. So I'm going to slow down slightly. See, my engine is completely cut off now. And I'm basically just gliding. Do you know what? A lot of my friends on PS5 now, and a lot of them have said to me that they want this game, which I can understand. You know, something like this come to PlayStation is pretty good. And would I highly recommend it to people? Absolutely. I would highly recommend getting this game. This game, when you've got a lot of time and you can like do a lot more, this game is absolutely fantastic. Right, my flaps are down. Oh. Now, I will show you what happens when you crash. It will tell you to, it will basically back out and let you do it all over again. So don't think when you crashed, you failed everything. It's not that, it's not like that at all. No. If you do it on an exam, yes, you have to do it all over again. It's just so bouncy. See, I stalled it because I had no speed. We'll do it again. You got to land at some point.
Guys, so David having a good time? Ready for another round?
I am trying to slow down. My engine's completely off. I'll try and do it this way. It's just so bouncy, this plane. I'll try and turn my engine off.
Almost there. Nice. So David having a good time? Ready for another round?
Feeling emotions right now. All I know is I'm eager to fly again soon. What an amazing ride.
Maybe if I go down a little bit lower.
Please don't do that again. This landing was terrifying. And not in a good way.
Mission accomplished, and that was a tight spot. You're a fine pilot and also a lucky one.
Now I'll tell you what your grades are. I did a perfect landing the other day. This is where they mark you out of like 100. See, landing smoothness, 0. But that's what happens when you land when it's snowing. And it's not much of a big runway. So I'll show you what you do in career mode. This is what you do to earn stuff. So you start off with this, which is basically, it points you through every bit of guidance that you need. Like landing, taking off, bit by bit. And then you do a solo flight of the whole entire map. You then take an exam. You pass the exam, you unlock all of these aircrafts. You can't buy these aircrafts at all, not even from the market. You have to unlock them. And then you just go on from there. Your big aircrafts in this game. So there's your heavy cargos. I'm currently on this one. So this is a 30,000 exam, basically. I passed my qualifying provisional, as you would call it. You pay 30,000, you do the test, you unlock these. And then you go on, so on and so on and so on. Let me read your message because it will come up. Can you use those planes in free flight? Yes, you can. You can use helicopters. Now, I am bad at using helicopters, so that's why this menu isn't really done. But what we'll do is we'll go to online. You can also take people up in the sky, do like parachute jumps and stuff. You got challenge as well. So this is where you get like low altitude. You got to fly really low or go through loads of checkpoints. This landing here, this is incredibly hard. I will give it a go. Sometimes the runways are very small, but it's scored on a weekly basis, and if you get like maybe 3rd place or 2nd place, you do win quite a lot. You do win a lot of money in game credit, and in-game credit is very precious because you need to buy other aircrafts. If I said, like, say if I had 100,000 credits and I wanted to do an exam that cost me 50,000 credits, I would have to buy that vehicle or buy that aircraft to take the exam. And if you don't buy the aircraft, you can't take the exam. So let's try this. It's so windy. But this game has got an awful lot to do on it. Like, you would never get bored. Now, I have a friend that doesn't really like you try and slow down. What do you mean? I'm trying to land this aircraft. So I have a friend of mine that doesn't play any flying games at all. He's very unexperienced. He's more of a shooter. He's recently bought this game and he's already spent over 100 hours on this game. And he absolutely loves it. Oh yeah, I'm trying to slow down. Yep, that's an awful lot. You're gonna stop. See, it crashed. So you do challenges like that. You can also do low altitude. Low altitude's quite easy, but you are in a fighter jet and you're going quite fast, and the odd little clip of like a tree branch or the tip of a mountain just spasm you out. But we'll try this. It looks easy, but sometimes it's not. No, it's can be quite difficult. Nice. Whew, that was hard. But you do things like that, and then you get leveled up. Again? Right, we'll try in first person, or cockpit view. Yeah, no, I'm not getting any points. So I'm 4th. And this is usually worldwide, by the way. Not many people do it because that's just one of those things. But I don't know how the hell someone got first. You can come on here as well. This can teach you, like, you could do Red Bull Air Racing, Rally Racing, low altitudes, landing challenges, discoveries, custom. Let's try this. Can we do a helicopter? Let's try this one. No, I'm bad in a helicopter. Like, probably middle of the ocean. Did I land the wrong way? Nice. That was terrible. It took forever to land. You can't always turn your engine off though, you stall. Get for free. What's this? Let's have a look. So you can get vehicles. Oh, I don't want that. I can show you where your market is. You go to your marketplace. Now this will give you a rough estimate on how much this game really is. So I can try in a minute, yes. So I own this one. This would cost you, it probably will tell me. This is how much stuff I've streamed. So this pack here will cost you around. Let me have a look on my phone, and I'll be able to tell you. It's very expensive. This is like the best of the best. Just you can't get another pack after this. So this is everything that you get in the game. Oh, it won't tell me because I already own it, but it'll probably cost you a lot, which is worth it. Right, we're going to go on to one more free flight and then we're going to hop off for a bit because it's 5:30 nearly in the morning in where I am and I do have to go to bed. Tomorrow evening I should be back online. Let's pick this. Let's have something fun. Let's get in a jumbo jet. Just so many aircrafts in this game. Let's go for this one. Now, it doesn't matter what time you set it as. If you're worried about setting it at a different time and people online can't find you or anything like that, doesn't matter at all. Doesn't interfere. Let's see, is there anyone here? No, it don't look like it. I'm going to check that my online's still on. Yep, I'm still turned on. Oh wait, hang on a minute. It's usually on this flight course. Oh, there we go. So, yep, all players. I'll do AI for that one. Now we'll do this one more flight journey and then we'll go off because I have to go to bed. Yo, you good? At what? Naples Airport. I don't know why I'm like hovering in the air. I don't know what it's doing. Where am I going? Anywhere. Sit down, buddy. Ooh, buttons. Right, where's a runway? Where am I? Near in the sky? Near London, Heathrow Airport. Should be down there. Try and barrel a jumbo jet. Yep, everyone's left. Everyone's probably gone to bed. If you wonder what that ticking is, it's because I'm going too fast. That's a fighter jet. I don't think that's a runway. Depends if it was on the game. I can have a look now if you want me to. Let's have a look. Why did I press that for? What was that, F-15? No. What we'll do is we'll go here. Set as departure. What's my longest flight? When I went to London Heathrow Airport all the way to America. That was my longest flight. It took me 4.5 hours.
Heathrow Tower, Boeing Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Ready for parking straight out of runway 27 right.
My highest speed, 500 miles per hour. Probably not, because I'm jumping off soon. Everyone wants to know how big London is. There you go. This is how big London is. Go Buckingham Palace, where the Queen or the King lives. The London Eye. What's my favourite place? Probably Dubai. Wembley Stadium. Right, where's an airport so I can land this bitch? So good. I think there's an airport just over there. You can land. Yep, I'm on Apple as well. Best phone company. I got iPhone 16 Pro Max. Had it about since September, and I love it. It cost me £1,000 to buy it out. Any phone buying by Apple's tends to be pretty good. I wonder if I can jump out. I didn't want to bring my landing gear out, so I thought I'd do it myself. That's because I was going too fast. Right, I'm hopping offline. Can't really park a car here, or a plane here. But I will see you on my next adventure. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.